right. Today is my day off, and as I'm driving home from an errand, I thought of something I guess I'd like to talk about for a minute. First of all, blogging hasn't exactly been something I've had time for lately. I have been so incredibly busy that just being able to sit down and write, much less read, has been a huge challenge. And that's actually connected to really part of what's on my mind today. As anyone may or may not know, I'm no longer at the university. That job ended after 19 years back in March at the start of the whole COVID thing. And then about 3 weeks ago or so, I finally started a new job working at a local hardware store. Well, local, it's a 45-minute commute, where I'm basically assistant manager, not entitled, but certainly in everything that I do, running the store, especially opening the store, and being expected to do everything. That includes 2 fleets of vehicles, one of which are budget rental trucks, and the other is Cruise America recreational vehicle rentals. So I am really up to my eyeballs, constant motion, about 14 hours a day, and really just coming home exhausted, not having time to do anything. Now, one of the things that's challenging, or has been challenging, is moving from the university life, and especially having been in a degree program at that time, to working in a hardware store. That's quite a leap, something that's not at all preferred or expected, but it pays the bills, and it keeps me busy, and I'm learning new skills. I actually do enjoy interacting with people, and I work with a great crew, most of whom are teenagers. So being able to hopefully contribute to lives of young people, that's really been one of the highlights of working at the hardware store. By the way, this is not a big chain. This is not Lowe's or Home Depot. This is a locally owned hardware store. But nevertheless, the point, I guess, of what I'm trying to say is rooted in the idea of loving where you are. The fancy word for it is Amor Fati, loving your fate, embracing where you are. And one of the things I found is that even though the situation may not be ideal, and we put a lot of stock in, moving certain directions and achieving certain goals and whatnot, but if you love where you are, if you enjoy where you are and what you're doing, it's a change of perspective. You can make things work. I still get a sense of accomplishment. I still get the joy of a job well done. I still get paid. That's a great thing. Again, not ideal, not something I plan on doing for the rest of my life up until I retire, but it's a change of scenery. It's a change of venue. And again, I'm learning, and I think that's another important part about Amor Fati, about loving where you are, is being a lifelong learner makes a lot of difference. I mean, I can make keys. I've never made a key before. Working with a fleet of vehicles, never done that before, but hey, we're going gangbusters, just being able to know the ins and outs of running a store. I have a little bit of background in that. It's not terribly difficult. It's busy. And of course, having the kind of boss that I do brings a whole nother level of challenge to it. But you just roll with it. You love where you are. Do what you have to do. And move on, you know? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm still thankful for friends. I'm still thankful for family. I'm thankful for all the experiences I've had in my life. And the things that happen today become memories. It's just a part of life. That's what we do. So, anyway, maybe I hope you found some measure of encouragement in this. Just love where you are, love what you do. Hey, this year hasn't turned out to be anything that anybody expected, right? But loving where you are, loving what you do, Amor Fati, embracing your fate, it makes what happens tomorrow much easier too. Be flexible. I guess that's even another way to put it, because if we're rigid and we're stuck in our ways, and something unexpected comes along, it makes life a little more difficult. But love where you are today. Today is all you have. You're not guaranteed tomorrow. Yesterday is gone. So anyway, hope you have a good rest of the day, and just remember, Amor Fati, embrace your fate. I love where you are. Talk to you later.